All right, so new rumors are floating around the internet in regards to the ROG Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X, the handheld gaming device that was shown at the Xbox Showcase. And you guys will remember we did a watch party for that, which was a lot of fun. So, one source, GameRant, reported that the ROG Xbox Ally devices could cost up to $800 at minimum. That is well over the 400 manufacturer's suggested retail price for the 256 gigabyte LCD Steam Deck. Now, prices for the Xbox Ally X could cost over $1,000, and GameRant reported that the prices for these models were discovered on a Google search via the search engine store metadata. So, but in comparison with the previous ASUS ROG Ally X with the Z1 Extreme chip, that one costs $899 and around $650 for a new ROG Ally. So if this leak is correct, gamers can expect the same level of pricing between the ROG and Xbox versions of the Ally gaming handhelds. Now, the ROG Xbox Ally and Ally X are expected to release in the holiday 2025. So we want to know, do you think this rumored pricing is fair for the ROG Xbox Ally and ROG Xbox Ally X? Let us know. Kind of crazy if it is going to be over 1,000.
Yeah, I mean that's more than the Steam Deck.
Yes.
So,
But
whew,
you still need to show the breakdown of everything it can do, but it's supposed to do more than the Steam Deck.
yeah. And that I was about to say, if it truly does more than the Steam Deck, I can understand the price. I don't understand the price, but I can understand why it's pricier than the Steam Deck.
Right. Well, and there are some people, like when I was looking around doing searches and stuff, there were people saying that, okay, that's a fair price if it can do all this stuff. Like that
Sure.
makes sense. Like if it can
Sure.
bring in all of your games from every different platform that's out there, yeah, that's going to be a little bit more fair than, if it can't do that and they're like, we just want the money.
Yeah, I know that
like,
technically
okay.
the Steam Deck can and can't bring in other like outside things. Like there's a way to get around it through like web-based stuff.
Right.
But you can't just natively with easy clicks and everything be able to install things or do it that way. Like there's a workaround you have to do to get additional things that are not Steam related installed on them.
Is the X, like the Ally X, then needed? Like, if plus also, like, how many games would you put on your handheld, right? Like, if you're only going to put a handful of games, maybe that 256 gigabytes is plenty compared to the 1 terabyte.
I'd rather the 1 terabyte. It just depends. Like if I'm really gonna be using it to have like games from across multiple platforms, that's where I could see me wanting to have a larger hard drive because I think I'm gonna be more inclined to install more things than if I just had only Steam available to me.
Right.
So
I just feel like, I don't know, part of me is like, what games would I actually want to play on it kind of situation?
mhm.
Like I'm probably not going to jump into like Destiny on a handheld.
I would.
That's probably not. I know you would, but I probably wouldn't. I think it depends. It depends on like how you have to really sit back and go, what am I going to download on it? And then that will determine how much space you really need and how much money you'll actually spend. You want to spend up to 1,000 if that's true. That's going to be quite a hefty price.